Power in the 21st century isn't counted in soldiers alone. It's measured in satellites overhead, missiles beneath the waves, and algorithms no one can see. These 10 nations don't just prepare for war. They prevent it. They reshape it. They redefine what it even means. This isn't about who throws the first punch. It's about who never has to. Welcome to the top 10 most powerful militaries in the world. Italy, the Mediterranean guardian. Italy doesn't seek the spotlight, but it holds the keys to Europe's southern flank. Positioned at the crossroads of 3 continents, Italy's navy patrols one of the world's most contested waters. Aircraft carriers, advanced submarines, the kind of naval power that turns the Mediterranean into a chessboard. On land and in the air, Italy fields Eurofighter Typhoons and elite rapid response forces trained for coalition warfare across multiple continents. Italy doesn't shout. It doesn't need to. Brazil, South America's sleeping giant. Brazil commands a military machine built for the unique demands of a continental nation. The largest armed forces in Latin America. Soldiers who've mastered warfare in terrain that would break most armies. The Amazon, where GPS fails and roads don't exist. Brazil is also doubling down on self-reliance, building its own tanks, aircraft, and weapons systems. Regional dominance today. Global ambitions tomorrow. Israel, where innovation meets survival. Size means nothing when you're this advanced. Israel has turned existential threat into military excellence. Every citizen serves. Every system is battle-tested. Elite units like Sayeret Machal operate at a level most nations can't imagine. Add a suspected nuclear arsenal, world-leading cyber warfare capabilities, and intelligence operations that have become legend. Israel doesn't win by being bigger. It wins by being smarter, faster, and 3 steps ahead. Japan, the silent superpower. Don't let the name Self-Defense Force fool you. Japan operates one of the world's most technologically sophisticated militaries. Helicopter carriers being converted for F-35 stealth fighters. Missile defense systems that can track threats most radars would miss. In the Pacific's most dangerous neighborhood, Japan has quietly assembled a military that rivals superpowers, all while maintaining the illusion of restraint. Underestimated by design, deadly in practice. France, Europe's global warrior. France doesn't just defend its borders. It operates on 5 continents. Nuclear weapons, aircraft carriers, permanent military bases spanning Africa, the Middle East, and the Pacific. When crisis erupts anywhere in the world, French forces can be there within hours. Its defense industry produces weapons that compete with anyone, and its special forces are deployed in conflicts most people will never hear about. France isn't a regional power. It's a global one. United Kingdom, legacy meets lethality. Britain's empire may be history, but its military influence is alive and well. The SAS, nuclear submarines prowling the deep. An air force that still punches at a weight class most nations can't reach. And an intelligence network with roots in every corner of the globe. The British military is smaller than it once was, but it's sharper, smarter, and more lethal than ever. Don't mistake downsizing for weakness. India, the rising colossus. India fields over 1.4 million active soldiers, one of the largest standing armies on Earth. Nuclear weapons, ballistic missiles, a navy expanding into blue water capabilities, an air force modernizing at breakneck speed. Indian forces have fought at altitudes where the air itself is an enemy and conducted operations across jungles, deserts, and oceans. This isn't potential anymore. India has arrived. China, the dragon ascending. China's military isn't just growing. It's evolving at a pace the world has never seen. The largest standing military on the planet. Aircraft carriers, hypersonic missiles that make traditional defenses obsolete. A space program with military applications that terrify adversaries. China's defense budget keeps climbing, and with it, the capacity to challenge American dominance in the Pacific and beyond. The question isn't if China will become a superpower. It's what happens when it does. Russia, the arsenal state. Russia was built for war, and it shows. The world's largest nuclear stockpile. Hypersonic missiles. Artillery systems that can flatten grid squares. Air defenses so advanced, even modern stealth technology struggles against them. Russian military doctrine doesn't aim for precision. It aims for overwhelming, unstoppable force. Forged in the Cold War. Sharpened in Syria. Still one of the most dangerous militaries on Earth. United States, the unmatched hegemon. No one else is even close. The U.S. military operates in over 70 countries. 11 aircraft carrier strike groups, more than the rest of the world combined. An air force that could defeat most nations alone. Technology so advanced, some of it remains classified for decades. Cyber warfare, space dominance, AI-driven defense systems, logistics so vast. America can fight 2 wars on opposite sides of the planet simultaneously. The United States doesn't just lead in military power. It operates in a category of its own. alone. United States, the unmatched hegemon. No one else is even close. The U.S. military operates in over 70 countries. 11 aircraft carrier strike groups, more than the rest of the world combined. An air force that could defeat most nations alone. Technology so advanced, some of it remains classified for decades. Cyber warfare, space dominance, AI-driven defense systems, logistics so vast. America can fight two wars on opposite sides of the planet simultaneously. The United States doesn't just lead in military power. It operates in a category of its own.